Hello, 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 everybody. Happy TVU Thursday. Welcome to another episode of The Black Umbrella. Yeah. Okay. We are your hosts. I'm Frenchie.
I'm Mika.
And I'm Wes.
Yes. And I'm going to plug this right on up at the top. Okay. Make sure that you follow us. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere else. All social media platforms. Okay. At TVU Podcast. You can send us an email, theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. Also, go ahead and just click that link in our description and our bios and all that kind of stuff, because you know it's going to take you to our link tree that has what? The links to everything. To listen, to watch, to get into the playlist, and also the book club that our good friend of the show, Joanna, has started up as well. So
And the Discord. Boop.
get into the Discord.
Okay,
as
get into the Discord. Get into the
So we
Discord.
can talk about the episode. We can talk about what y'all want us to talk about for next episodes and stuff like that.
Precisely.
Yeah. How we feeling?
Thunderclap.
Thunderclap.
What?
Okay.
It just came to me. It came to me, and I just feel like a thunderclap.
Is that positive? It sounds positive. I mean, okay. Yeah.
It is.
See, if y'all was
you're
on
just
the
going
YouTube,
up. You're
if
just
y'all was
going
on,
up.
if y'all was on the
You're just
YouTube,
going
you
up.
see.
Because I feel like we've kind of lost the art of thunderclap.
Okay.
I just feel like clapping like this
Yeah.
can be so but if you send that clap
Right.
up
Right.
like that, up,
Mhm.
I'm like, come on now.
Like you're in the temperature video.
Precisely.
Right? Mm.
Precisely.
What
So-
a time.
Yes. That's how I'm feeling.
Well, I love that. Okay, thunderclap.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about you, Nika? How you feeling?
Abracadabra.
Oh no.
Okay.
Hey.
Feel the beat under your feet. The
floor's on fire.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Yeah, we're going to get into that.
I don't even know who I am right now. Okay.
Lost.
I'm lost. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Today's my only day off, so I feel right now.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Not even today. Yesterday was my only day off. I worked today.
Oh.
And it's the weekend. Oh my God. Wow. I work on the weekend now.
Can't believe it.
freak?
Can't believe it. Freaky frog.
Uh-huh.
Can't deal with it.
Not at all.
Well. Shall we get into our word of the day?
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's do it.
And yes, she is a bitch. BICTH. And in that order.
Today's word of the day is partner. Partner. One associated with another, especially in an action, a person with whom one shares an intimate relationship, one member of a couple. Partner.
Okay.
So my question is, what would it take for you to be a fake partner for someone during a holiday season?
Money.
Money. Huh?
Easy. Money. Promise of a trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe money.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I don't know. It depends. I feel like it depends on the circumstance. I don't really know what it is. Like if it's someone who I've built a friendship with and I genuinely think that they're really cool, and it's like I got a fake, right?
Yeah.
Oh God,
It's a fake relationship.
It's so hard to fake with me because I really, I could be like, I love you too. Like, I like
face.
my face gives everything away. Like
my
I
God.
can't, it would take for me to be a fake partner to someone will take a few things. It's going to take an agent, an audition, a script,
Oh, okay.
booking the role, getting on camera, getting that money from faking to be that person's partner. Only way I could do it is really by acting.
You're trying to be credited for the
Yeah, it needs to go toward because that's the only way.
Okay.
I need to have my Screen Actors Guild registration go through before I can be a fake partner.
Please contact my CAA rep.
Please do. Because I feel like that's the only way I can do it successfully. Because I know it's in art form. And I feel like going to someone's house like, oh, I just want to bring... how do I do... Because when I see them outside... I mean, what if it's one of those like, fly with me to, you know what? Can't even lie. Yeah, if it was one of those like, it's a couple's trip and everybody's going to the Bahamas and I don't want to be alone. Can you fake me my partner? We ain't got to do nothing, but just whenever we're together, we can like hold hands and stuff. I'd be like, you paying for the trip? You right. Yeah, that's what it would take too.
I'm there.
Yeah. Babe, don't do that to me. You know how that makes me feel. Oh my gosh.
Don't not talk to me.
Come on, stop it. How long you and Todd been together? Todd, I mean, come on. It's just so like Todd, Todd, what do you think? I've been so wrapped up in it. It's just I'm the worst. I'm the worst at answering questions on. Yeah, I'm passing everything to you. So you don't know how long you've been together? No, I do, but it's just if I tell you one thing, time I tell you something else different. So I don't know. What do you think, Todd?
You gotta be like, when you're in love, time just doesn't really matter.
Right? It's not even real.
So gosh, I mean, just from the day we've met.
Mm-hmm. What's his favorite color? Well,
it just changes over time with the seasons.
Yeah, when you think about love, does love ever stay the same?
Yeah, does love have a color?
The hues and colors of love, they change so often.
I know this ain't your first boyfriend, right? Right. So, exactly. Just like that. Just like you that. Switched him out. Colors change. He has different favorites.
That's so funny.
That is hilarious.
Have you ever thought about your last names and how you would combine them? I mean...
We're taking it slow right now.
We're not even there yet, but I'm a fan for like a good hyphen, whatever. Oh, it's so funny. Todd never said he wants hyphens. Well, I mean, before me,
different strokes, different folks.
Before me, he did, but now he met me, and now he's like feeling. Aren't you feeling it, babe?
His whole life has changed.
Whole life changed, baby. I would forget the lies. So I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah. So you gotta remind me in the morning. So what did I say today? I said that you like. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Did you record everything?
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely a trip that has some good food. A good trip and some good food. Mm-hmm. And a comfy ass bed. Because if we're going somewhere,
oh baby, I need that.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that this weekend since I have 3 days off. But I said, you know what I need to do though? Get my own home together. Get my own space together. So I said, no,
I did that this weekend.
Don't do that. Yeah,
I was mad about some shit.
Yeah,
that will definitely inspire you.
I was telling her, I said, honey, ain't nothing worse when you're mad at somebody because you could clean down. I said, if I was mad at someone, thank God I'm not. But if I was mad at somebody every day, ooh, honey.
Oh yeah, spotless
house. Mm-hmm. And so I did get my room together.
Hey, now
I love that. Good for you.
Whole house is together too. I just been doing good things lately.
House has been.
I love that.
Reading my book. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Black
First
Love
of
Matters.
all, okay. Like I said at the top of the show, if y'all don't know, okay, our good friend and good friend of the show, she's also been a guest on the show as well before, Joanna. Okay, she has started up a book club. It's called The Nourished Narrative. Okay. Mm-hmm. For the month of February, the book we are reading is Black Love Matters, okay, edited by Jessica P. Pride, okay, and let me tell you, I devoured it in a day. 2 days. It's done. I finished. I said, that was fast.
I'm proud of you. I'm not done yet.
But maybe because I was listening on audiobook, because I don't have time to sit and grab a book, so I had it on my audiobook, and I loved it. It was such a good... It was a good read. So if y'all are not already in the book club, go ahead and the links are there. Click that link tree, scroll to the bottom. I put it in sections. It says the podcast, the playlist, the discussion, the book club. Like boom, boom, it's all there for you.
We have so many things for you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Do we have a Black History Month highlight this month?
We do.
Hey man, come on, pass it to us.
Okay. Mm-hmm. It's Black History Month. We're Black. Here's another history lesson.
Hey.
Today I have for you the Negro Actors Guild of America.
I was just talking about the Actors Guild.
You were.
We didn't plan this. I didn't know he was going to bring it up. I was. I said I'm going to need to be registered with the Screen Actors Guild to be able to fake this relationship.
Oh, yes, you did say
and
that.
Boom.
You did. And boom, there it is.
Boom, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
The Negro Actors Guild of America was founded by a bunch of different African-American actors in 1937. They wanted to eliminate the stereotyping that they had in the past of Black movie actors, you know, the slavery and all that. Like, no, we can act. You do not need to put us in those stereotypical roles.
Yes.
So they founded it. They also accommodated people with like room, travel, and all those other things that you need because, I mean, we have to support each other. Yeah, we have to support each other. We have to get around. These white folks are not helping us, will not help us. So they started the Actors Guild in 1937, and it lasted a while up until the 1970s because after that, everything started to become integrated. But for the time that it was there, it helped so many people, I'm sure, because they were not about to hire you because you're black. And if you were hired, it was going to be in some role that was not going to let you be able to shine in what you really know how to do because you really know how to act. I'm not about to play the roles of like the stuff that actually happened of my ancestors. I want to act. So, yeah.
Okay, come on.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Great stuff.
Come on, Negroes Screen Actors
You gotta love
Guild.
Gotta love us.
You do gotta love us.
Gotta love us.
Yeah, you gotta make do with what you got, and when you gotta create shit yourself.
I like that. So it's basically they were kind of like for independent, basically like independent actors. That's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah, but
little
also
indie agency.
You know,
that's really
indie
cool.
agency.
Shout
and
out.
also had accommodations for those actors, which is really cool.
Seriously, I love that.
it's important.
It really is important to have that kind of support. Let's go ahead and get into For the Birds. Yeah.
Chirp chirp.
Exactly. Let's get into For the Birds. It's the part of the show where I look at Twitter, I see what's going on, what's popping, and we talk about it, we discuss. Okay. Now, as y'all know, it's Valentine's Day week.
It is.
You know. And so, hey, you know, that's my For the Birds section today is a little bit matters of the heart focused.
Okay.
So the first thing I got here is about the new parents. Okay. This is a wow. This is a video that I came across on Twitter. Okay. And the mother of these one of the kids is taking the video. Okay. And the video starts off. She goes into the room and it's teenage boy, teenage girl in the bed together, under the blanket, lights off, laid up, wrapped up in each other's arms, right? And the mother comes in, she's filming, and she's like, oh my God, y'all just in here laid up looking all cute, looking so cute. Oh my gosh. And she's telling the girl to like, because I guess they're saying like, oh, I'm hungry, right? Or like, I guess the little teen boy said like, oh, I'm hungry or whatever. So they asked the mom like, oh, can you like make us a little plate or something like that? And so the mom's coming in there and she's like, oh my God, y'all look so cute. I'm not making you no plate though. You need to get up. Like, you're his girlfriend. You need to get up and make him a plate and all this other kind of stuff. And it's just the back and forth with that. Like, oh my God, get up and make him a plate. Like, you're his girlfriend and all this other kind of stuff. Like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Blah, 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 blah. I really didn't give a damn about the conversation. I was more concerned of the fact that mama walked up in a room and they was in the bed under the cover, wrapped up, lights off, snuggled. I was like, what?
Some people's households are just different.
What?
Yeah.
What? Like, there's no way. I don't know. Is it because we're millennials? Like,
No.
Is it different for our upbringing and things like that? Like, we did not come up that way. Well, I know I didn't for sure. Like, yes, I had a boyfriend in high school or whatever, and yes, he was allowed to come over, but he was like never really allowed to go into my room. Number one, if he ever was in my room, the door was open, and my room was literally right next to my mom's room. So I mean, what you gonna do? Nothing. Okay. And yeah, so I'm like, oh my gosh, when did we start are the millennial parents to the Gen Z kiddos and stuff or whatever, are they the new, I don't know, are they bringing in like this new chapter of like acceptance in teen relationships? Like, I understand that, like, oh, I don't want my kid to go out and do something bad, you know, I'd rather have them do it under my roof sort of thing, but I just don't agree with this.
Oh, come on, give it to us.
I don't agree with this. I feel like you can have your little boyfriend, you can have a little girlfriend, and they can come over to the house and it's fine for y'all to hang out, but I feel like living room is it. Like, be in the living room or the back, you know, backyard or something like that, wherever, but you do not need to be in the room, door closed, lights off, under the blanket, snuggled up, wrapped up, and making food orders for the mama. No.
How do you feel, Nika?
I think I feel like the same way, kind of. Like, you can have all that, but not behind closed doors. Just because that's like weird to me in my head. Yeah. But at the same time, I know how we are. I know we would have those discussions with our kids to know that they know better, to you know. Yeah, like you would hope. Like, all you can do is give them the foundation and give them the words that they need to hear. But it doesn't mean that they're always going to go by those things. But at least you know that you told them. But it's still like, hey. Yeah, like, what the fuck going on here? Lights off, under the cupboard, wrapped around you. What's going on?
Oh my God, y'all look so cute up in here. Oh my God.
Like, yeah, no.
It's an interesting thing.
It is.
I don't know if I agree with it. I don't know if I disagree with it. I feel like I'm kind of indifferent. I understand the wanting to do things underneath your roof. Versus you going out to, I don't know, you know, what he got going over there at his house. I know how I'm running my house.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I do feel like, actually, I don't think I'm that confused on it.
Okay.
I feel like at the end of the day, as long as after you're 18, you can kind of pretty much do what you want, right? But in that, you got about, after 18, you got about 60, 70 good years to lay up with a man. So 18 of those 67, you know, I'm like.
And they looked young. Like, they did not look like they were 18 yet.
Oh, yeah. Like, but that's anything underneath that. I just feel like, what's the point? Because at the end of the day, you have so much time to lay up with a man.
Right.
It's okay for the first few years of your life to be focused on you not laying up with nobody.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I'm one of those prudes and be like, oh, my kids cannot have sex in high school.
Yeah, no.
Stuff is going to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
However, I do feel like in my house, we don't need all that happening. And plus, I'm going to let you cuddle on the couch.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you watch movies. Right. You know, there'll be times where I leave the house and I have to, you know, go and whether I'm going to go.
I can't monitor every single thing.
Whether I'm going to go over, hey, I'm going to Auntie Ajay's house. I'm going to go help her out with some things. Or, I'm going to, you know, those things. You know, you do what you do as a kid whenever you get left alone at the house for a little bit without your parents. But being in the house with your parents and I'm walking in and you under the covers.
Yeah.
Tucked in.
Literally
cozy.
Wrapped up in each other's arms.
I don't know.
Too much for me. Too much for me. I think there's still got to be some kind of boundary with your child where you're like, okay.
But some people don't want to be their child's parent. They want to be their child's friend. And you see that all the time. It's like, I'm my daughter's best friend. I'm my son's best friend. And it's like,
never good.
Is not what it is. I'm not your bestie. I am your parent.
Yeah, I'm your parent.
I don't want my child to ever feel like I'm their best friend. I feel like I want my child to feel like they can come to me and talk to me about a lot of different things. And then as they get older, you'll be surprised as you get older. You never know what that might develop into. I consider like my parents to be great parents, my favorite people, but they're not my best friends. They're my parents.
Yeah. Yeah. What the hell? No. No, that's my parent. Absolutely not. So yeah, I just thought that was very interesting. Okay. Next thing that I found very interesting. Okay, over the past like week or two now. If y'all don't know what's going on with Miss Onijah Robinson from New York, baby, she is down in Pakistan.
She's coming back home now.
She is.
I know, thank God. Okay.
What a ride.
Baby girl went to Pakistan and caused commotion, a ruckus, ran amok around the country. Okay, she came down here, she brought her New York attitude, and she was not fucking around with them people. Okay, so this is what happened. So she was like on, online, and she comes across this guy, and they start dating online, and so then eventually he's like, "Oh, you should come out to Pakistan, like come and see me, come be with me, and all that kind of stuff." So she like, cool, I'm finna go to Pakistan, link up with my man. She gets there and he ghosts her. He ghosts the fuck out of her. Mind you, she done got on that flight from New York all the way to Pakistan. I don't even know how many hours that is. I'm just gonna throw out 16. Who knows?
Who knows? Point is, it's a long flight.
It's a long flight. Okay. She flew down there just to get ghosted by this man. He's not picking up her calls. He's not answering her texts. I think he probably blocked her as well. Like, she has no way to contact this man. So you know what she did? Somehow she got in contact with the news, like the Pakistani news, and she gets on there. She holds a press conference with a whole bunch of I don't know what CHHIPA, but they was all standing behind her, okay, in solidarity for her story. And she was telling the people of Pakistan, look, I'm from New York. I don't play that shit. I came out here to see this man. He ghosted me. So you know what I'm going to need from y'all, Pakistan? Not from him, just from y'all. Okay. I need $20,000. I need some real estate because this man told me I was going to come out here. He was going to take care of me. He was going to put me up in the house. He was going to provide for me, give me money. And he didn't do that. He ghosted me. So now y'all need to do it. And baby girl was in front of the camera multiple times.
Any chance she got.
Any chance.
Because I didn't know who this woman was on my timeline. I was like, who is this lady?
Any chance she got, she was up in front of a camera like, give me my money, give me my property. That's all I want from this. Give me my money, give me my property. And so now eventually we have reached the end of the saga where they finna ship homegirl home because you're doing too much.
Makes sense.
You're doing too much, girl. But you know what? I may have understood her just a little bit.
Sometimes whenever you just, I wish people cared. And let me tell you something. If I was in a place where people cared enough, you know how many press conferences would have been held already.
I'm saying, wait a minute. The people are letting me rally on the news, television. Oh, I'm getting in front of the camera.
This individual,
she said his name, full name, and everything,
is effing up my life. Do you know how many press conferences I would have been had?
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So many.
I'm calling all the news. ABC, CBS, NBC, everybody. Hey, come over. I got something to say.
Can we make that a thing here in America?
No. It's too much BS.
That'd be great, though.
It's too much BS. It's too much BS.
You're probably right.
It is.
But she said, I'm leaving here with some. And they said, you going to leave here with a plane ticket. Now get your ass on. That's what they told her. Okay. Next thing and last thing that I have for the birds, like I said, we keeping it matters of the heart. Montoya, por favor.
Oh, Montoya.
Montoya,
por favor.
Oh my goodness.
Baby, if you have been living under a rock, then you may have missed the fanfare around Anita and Montoya. Okay. Now they are two contestants on this show called La Isla de las Tentaciones, right? The Island of Temptation. Okay. Kind of think of it as like I don't know, like The Ultimatum or something like that. Kind of like along those lines, like The Ultimatum, Love Island kind of thing smashed up.
It's like Casa Amor, but like every day.
Yes.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So when we first come across Montoya, we see him. He's like on the beach, right? Because they're on the island, right? So he's on the beach. There's a TV screen in front of him, and he's watching his girlfriend get into bed with another one of the contestants on the show, right? They're in bed. She's rubbing on his thing, okay? And then he gets up and he's like, ooh, let me turn this light off. And she's like, ooh, we going to bed? And he was like, yeah. We going to bed. Ooh. Hit that light off. Got up in that bed. Now, the thing about these reality shows, and they should know this by now.
They do.
Turning off the light does nothing because
Absolutely
they have
nothing.
night vision on those cameras. They know people like to turn off lights and do shit in secret, and they want to catch what you're doing. So they caught what Anita was doing to Montoya behind his back. My God. Baby girl said, mind you, Montoya is watching all this happen live on the TV screen. So he's watching as this is happening. They're kissing and cuddling, and Montoya can't take it. He's down on his knees. He's like, I want to run on the beach. I can't take this. She is destroying me. I cannot do this. And the host is like, please, Montoya, just watch. Just watch what's happening, okay? So Montoya's like, I don't want to watch. She's like, please just watch. So she's like, okay. Montoya sits down. He starts watching more of what's going on. Mind you, like I said, this is live, okay? Baby girl, Anita. Baby girl said, Paul Revere who? She said, Paul Revere who? I ain't never seen nobody gallop on top of a person like that before in my life.
With the strength, putting all the strength right into it too. Just
every muscle activated in her back and hip area. Legs. And she got on top of that man and she rode him like who knows what she was finna get at the end of it. I'm telling you, I've never seen something so voracious like that in my life, okay? In my toy. He's like, oh, hell no. I'm not taking this. So he runs off, runs down the beach, runs all the way to the house where this is happening live with his girlfriend, this other man. Mind you, the house is, of course, filled with other people, other contestants, and they start hearing, no, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué? And they're like, oh my God, what's going on? Mind you, Anita, she upstairs still. She is still going.
Getting her whole life.
And then he runs up into like the villa and he's like, you're destroying me. Look at what you're doing. You're going to regret this for the rest of your life. And so Anita stops and she's like, uh-oh.
She can hear something.
What's going on downstairs? So she hops off her saddle, goes
I'm sick of you.
goes on downstairs and sees no one but her man. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm done with you. Leave me alone. Like, I don't want to be with you. We're through. And she's telling him, whatever, like, fuck you. I don't care. You did it first. So, basically telling him, like, shut up, be quiet. Let me ride in peace. Okay. And then she storms back off into the house. Montoya runs back down the beach. And then he's with the host and they're chatting about, the craziness of what's going down. And then Anita runs back out the house. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. I promise. I just want to leave.
But you definitely meant that.
I just want to go home. I just want to go home with you. I promise. I'm sorry. I love you.
Done.
And
we know you're done, girl.
He was like, you telling me you love me? And you was just up there with that man and his shrimp dick. You don't love me. You don't respect me. Get out of my face. Right? Everybody on social media is loving this. They're eating it up. They're like, what happened? So we keep digging and we keep finding the clues. And I found where it all started. It all started
with an orange basketball.
Right. It all started with Anita being in the hot tub with the man that she was Paul revering. Okay. They're in the hot tub. They're hugged up and they're kissing and they're making out and they're tonguing down. And like I said, they got the cast watching what's happening on the TV. So he's seeing this happen. He is broken. Okay, he's down on his knees, ripping his shirt apart. He likes to do that. He likes to get on his knees, rip his shirt apart, and run down the beach. Like, that's his thing. That's his brand. So he does all that. And then I guess like the next couple of days or something like that, he's at the house as well. And they do like a they always like to play them little sexy little games. Oh, take a body shot and do this and do that. So in the little games, one of the other women was there to like give him a lap dance. So she got him laid out on the table and she's on top of him bouncing for life. Okay.
And is
giving him the lap dance of all lap dances. Okay. And Anita is watching this happen live and she's like, oh hell no. He's only doing this because I was kissing up on that guy the other day. Fuck that. I'm not going for that. And then she went and Paul Revere a couple of days later, galloped for life on another man. And that took social media by storm.
It did.
That was fun. I enjoyed. I don't know what it is about mess that I can't really understand the language, but you understand the context. I loved it. I lived for it. It was fun. So if you don't know what's going on, go see what's happening with Anita and Montoya. It's dramatic.
Very dramatic.
You'll love it.
The music, the running.
I know it is.
It was great. But yeah, that's all I have for the birds today. Let's go ahead and get into our pay of dust and our shining moments. Our pay of dust. Our pay of dust is something that had us messed up, upset, and fucked up from the week that we just want to dust off of our shoulders. Okay, and then our shining moments. Our shining moment is something that brought us joy and happiness that we want to shine a light on. So yeah, anybody want to go first? I'll go first.
Okay, come on.
My pay of dust, baby. Somebody got hit at work.
Someone got hit at work?
What do you mean?
Somebody
died.
No.
Oh.
No.
Car?
Yeah.
Oh. My God.
Yeah.
Somebody who worked there got hit at work?
Yep.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yep.
That's...
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah. Just a couple hours before my shift, child. There was, I guess they think maybe someone was having like a medical emergency while they were driving because they were, I guess, like driving a little erratically. And then like one of the campus police cars tried to like, stop them. Yeah. You know what I mean? And at the same time, one of like the nurses or the techs or something was walking out and she got caught in the crosshairs of that and she got hit by the car that was driving erratically. And then it was a crash with the car and the police vehicle. It was a lot going on.
Oh, that's a lot.
Fuck?
It was a lot
in the Grey's
going
Anatomy.
on.
No,
that's
literally.
what I'm saying. I'm like, now I'm starting to think maybe Shonda.
She wasn't exaggerating.
No, she was not exaggerating.
Shonda, you wasn't lying, girl. You wasn't lying. I thought you was doing the most, but turns out
this the life.
Hold on tight, okay? Because holy shit. So that was my pay of dust. That was just a crazy environment to walk into for work.
Wow.
But my shining moment, oh my God. I went to go see Sisters Who Kill, live right out here in LA at the Regent for their live show. And that was just so cool. That was my first ever like time going to go see a live podcast.
Okay, come on.
Show. So that was really dope. It was great. And I got on the mic, y'all know. I can't resist. And said a little something. So that was really, really dope. It was really, really fun. And I enjoyed myself. Shout out Sisters Who Kill.
Shout out to Sisters Who Kill. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Pay a dust. I have nothing to pay a dust this week. Thank God.
Hey. Amen. We love that.
Because I was dusting last week. I was dusting and dusting last week. So nothing to pay dust this week. Shining moment. Gosh, I mean, the last time y'all spoke to me, it was the day of the Grammys.
Yes, it was.
I did go to the Grammys.
Yes, you did.
So I will highlight that as a shining moment because it is exactly 1 week since I've been there. Mm-hmm. And that was just, I mean, for those who watched, it was one of the best Grammys that we've ever had. One of the best, one of the blackest, one of just. It was amazing, and my night was unforgettable. So I'll add that as my shining moment. I really enjoyed that.
You gotta post it. You gotta make a TikTok for that.
I know I do.
Right.
I do. I barely had much to like. I was barely taking pictures of.
All you need is pictures, a little video. You ain't even got to talk.
Yeah.
I know you're right. I'm gonna do it. Let me just force myself. But yeah, that's my shining moment.
Yes.
My period dust will be that I sliced my pinky open.
Oh God, we just heard, girl. We just heard.
That's my period dust. And my shining moment, I don't really have one. Nothing really had spark for me. So
Did you wake up this morning? Oh, I think it did.
Joy, joy,
Joy, joy, joy, joy. Unswigable, swiggable.
boom, 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 boom.
You know, I'm just fucking.
joy cometh in the morning.
It do.
Joy cometh in the morning.
Baby, I had to search for it this morning.
Oh, sometimes you got to search for your joy. Sometimes, listen, talk. Nika was talking about that last week.
I was.
Okay. Talking about that shit last week. Okay. Sometimes you got to find your pockets of joy in the chaos, through the chaos.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching and listening. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere else at TBU Podcast. Send us an email at theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com and click the link in our bio so that you can join our Discord server and stay connected.
Okay, shall we get into Gust to Win? Let's do it.
Let's do it. Ooh, you brought that wind in today.
Didn't I?
Okay.
I just want y'all to hear it.
Like it.
Welcome to the Gust to Win segment, y'all. My name is Wes. It's where we go over new music and pop culture. Today we'll be going over both. So, first, let's get into some Doechii. So, as we know, the Grammys was last week, and Doechii did win Best Hip Hop Album.
Yeah. Deserved.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Deserved, right? Now, it's not enough for someone who's a rapper to just get up there and win the award and lead the stage.
Yeah.
Because that same night, boom, dropped another one. Nosebleeds. I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know.
I mean, come on now. She said, you want to know how it feels to lose? How to see Doechii lose? I guess we'll never know.
We'll never know.
I mean, you know how tense that must, I think for me, in the back of my head, how tense that would be knowing that I'm sitting on that record and what if I don't win? Like, oh,
I
God.
know.
Like, she was probably like,
Yeah.
and then when she won, she was like, y'all are not ready.
You're not
because
ready.
I've got, and I feel like she had something in the can
Yeah.
for either or. Like she was ready to release either way it went, but it went a great way.
I feel like she only had this one. I don't think she made a song about what if I lost. Like, I don't think she had that in her brain at all.
Okay,
I think
good.
she knew from jump. Once the official nominations came out for Best Rap Album and she saw who she was up against, I think that she knew, like, I have a really good chance at winning this. And then she went on and put in that work. And she was everywhere. She was doing everything on all the shows. Tiny Desk, Jimmy Kimmel, this
Baby
and
girl
that,
was
here and
campaigning
there.
for that Grammy.
And then I think the more she campaigned, the more she was like, actually,
I'm a win.
I'm
gonna win this shit. And I think she went and made that song, and that was it because she knew she was gonna win that night.
Come on, Doechii. I love the
Good.
record. She was just talking her shit, really.
She was.
I love that. I was like, I like that, Doechii. Stay with it. Melanie Fiona's back.
Oh my goodness.
Mona Lisa Smile. And we've all put that on now once or twice or three times or however many times we need to do. But yes, Melanie Fiona has a track called Mona Lisa Smile. And it's about really putting a Mona Lisa Smile on whenever some bull's going on. And you never gonna see me sweat. I'm never gonna give you the luxury of seeing me sweat. You're trying to be around here doing all of what you do. and thinking that it's about to affect. Don't worry. Let's sit around, put on my Mona Lisa smile like I always do, and you gonna see a good thing, and especially a good thing that you about to lose.
Yep.
Amen. Priceless. Okay.
I love hearing Melanie Fiona sing. Melanie Fiona's voice is just. I remember one time I met Melanie Fiona at the Amanda Seales, which Amanda Seales has a Smart, Funny, and Black show, right?
Yeah.
It was the 1 year at Smart, Funny, and Black. Melanie Fiona was there, and I met her, and I said, you know, I loved her, and I loved her music, and she was just very nice and gracious and kind, beautiful skin, beautiful woman in general. But to see her back in music makes my heart smile. Because I feel like people are finally doing music for them.
Yes.
I agree.
I think
so
they
nice.
are. I think it really is important. Like, they're no longer trying to be hip on the what's cool and what's not. Not to say that Melanie Fiona always had her own lane.
Yeah.
She wasn't coming out sounding like anybody else but her. And she also was a seasoned writer, so she knew what was going on with the game from the jump. But I feel like she took a lot of time away from music. So for her to come back, I really enjoyed this record.
Yes.
Very much so.
Yeah.
More.
Resonated. Resonated, baby.
Okay.
Next, we have Zyah Belle, 1-800-HEARTBREAK. I hope you call. Ooh, I hope you call me. I hope you call. Baby, crooning on the record. That's what what did we say?
Crooning?
We literally have been waiting for this.
Oh, yeah, about the crooning.
We've been waiting
the
for
yearning,
this.
the longing.
Yes.
We want it from the men.
Yeah.
Because the women always give it.
Oh, yeah.
Always. But, Nika, what do you think?
I loved it. I said, now you know what? 1-800-HEARTBREAK. Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna need to call.
Yeah.
And whenever I tell you, it's like that vibe. Whenever the track comes on, it's like an old school vibe.
Yes.
Very like 80s.
Sitting by the phone.
Kind of low key.
Taking it off the hook, make sure it still work.
Okay. Is my phone line on?
The rotary phone. That's that.
Yes.
Okay. 1-800-HEARTBREAK.
Is it plugged into the wall? Like, is it really going to ring?
Because where are you at?
Please don't use the internet. I'm waiting for a
literally.
call.
Get off the line. We only got one.
Mama, why are you on the internet? Get off now.
Mama, no dial
No,
up.
I'm waiting for my call, honey.
No dial up today.
Yes. Zyah Belle, I mean, from Lion to 1-800-HEARTBREAK, Rihanna was begging her for Lion, got Lion, and now here we are. Zyah Belle said, you know what, baby? 1-800-HEARTBREAK, take it.
Yep.
And you know what?
It's so good.
It may be a song that resonates with a few people. So, one in particular whose partner is going through something where they may have to only be able to communicate through calls. So you just have to, hold on. You have to hold on.
Okay.
The fact that can just be about so many people.
It could be so many people.
Wild.
We know exactly who he's talking.
Oh my goodness. Frenchie, do you have anything you want to say about 1-800-HEARTBREAK?
I mean, I loved it. This is a great song.
Jacquees, Deja Loaf. Loaf is crazy. Jacquees and Deja Loaf. Favorite one. Frenchie?
I like this. I thought it was cute. You know, one of them little like ghetto little love songs where you just want to play for your boo and wrap your arm around them. You know, you ain't really got too much going on for Valentine's Day, but you want to let them know they special.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I looked at this song. I thought it was real sweet. Like one of those real minimal, like, I don't really have too much to give you, but you are my favorite person in this world, and like I'm gonna show you.
I don't know. I didn't like that.
You didn't like that. You didn't like being the special only one.
I don't. First of all, I just feel like there's always something in my bones.
Okay.
That I feel whenever someone tells me like, "You my favorite one." Because in my mind,
You mean there's a favorite 2?
Like
there's others.
Favorite 3, 4, 5.
You the I love affirmed. You're the only one I'm loving. You're the only one. But I hate it. You know, you're my favorite. Favorite for me is not a great compliment. I hate it. I'm like, favorite 1. Okay, so who's your second to favorite? You know what I don't. I
Can
don't
you specify?
I don't think I've ever called you my favorite one. You the only one. I can't favorite only one.
I see.
I don't know. It was cute though. It was a cute record.
Yeah, it's a cute record.
It was a cute record. You can favorite only one, but it just lets you know you're favoring only one because there's more than one.
Okay.
See, no, hear no, speak no.
Do them all.
You knew I was.
See, if y'all was on the YouTube, you could have seen what he just did.
Yeah,
you're good at it. Get onto it. Subscribe, comment, like, do what you need to do.
Hit the bell.
Download. And that goes for the audio and the YouTube. While you're at it, do what you need to do. Yeah. Point is support us, okay?
Support me.
Puni Police.
Puni Police and a Puni Police. Puni Police and a Puni Police.
Shenseea and DJ Genius. Puni Police. Frenchie, I'm going to let you talk about this one because I know that you put that one in the chat.
I did. Yeah, I was in the gym, open up that Spotify and they said, oh, new track, Shenseea. I mean, excuse me. A Shenseea, right?
Yeah, okay. So, that's right. Corrected it.
Let me correct myself.
A Shenseea.
Okay.
She looks beautiful at the Grammys, by the way.
Yes. Gorgeous.
Ugh. I mean, a Shenseea, she hardly does wrong. I love what she does. And I mean, hey, she talking about when a man coming through and he want to lock that coochie down. You like, whoa, hold on, Puni Police. Puni Police. Calm down. Whoa.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Sometimes it's so good you're like, wait, hold on, you giving that to somebody else? No way.
You trying to come lock this down?
Absolutely not.
Put this in the cage.
I don't want it. It's fine, but we ain't got it. Only you. Not today.
Not that serious.
It's not that deep. Next we have Mello Bucks and Monaleo, Move Part 2. I like this record. Made me want to move.
Didn't it?
Made me want to shake my tail.
Yeah, make you want to get up and...
That was from the jump, it was a lot of energy. And it just was a full-blown 100% energy track all the way in, all the way through.
Yep. I loved that. Just the full commitment. Because I feel like sometimes people, they'll be like, I'll start it off this way.
No.
Or maybe like this will have be like the outro to the song.
Right.
But
no, it
Jump
was
out the
all
window.
gas, no brakes.
Jump out the window, just fall. That's what it was. I loved it as well. And I like Mello Bucks.
I was like, okay, I might have to look at more of their music.
I listened to Move Part 1, which was like just Mello by themselves, and that was wonderful. Okay. So I'm gonna get more into Mello Bucks, but y'all check it out. Mello Bucks, Monaleo, Move.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
About Monaleo. Well, it's not about Monaleo. It's about Popeyes. It's about it's about Popeyes and their collaboration with Don Julio. Okay. I don't mean to make this for the birds part, but
no, go ahead.
If y'all had seen on social media, the people, specifically the black people, were like, it was like the niggerification of Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? Like they were going in, like, I'm gonna be talking so bad about you if you're a black person and I see you with this Popeyes and Don Julio collab. Just talking a lot of shit about it. And I'm like, hold on, because not too long ago, Monaleo had y'all drinking Don Julio, acting a foolio. And now that Popeye said, oh yeah, y'all like that? Okay, so we'll team up with them then. Now y'all got a problem. Now y'all don't like it.
But on their head, not on your head.
Y'all was just acting a foolio a couple months ago. Now y'all don't want to just be civil and eat it with a sandwich?
No, we don't. I don't. I was not eating that.
You don't have to eat it, but I just don't like the
reposado, the Don Julio mix with it.
The come down on it. I didn't like that. I didn't like the way people were speaking about it.
They thought that was too good, huh?
You know,
So diddy ass.
just I just didn't like the.
You didn't
it was
like
getting
it.
very bastardized. You
It
know, I
was.
wasn't
It was getting
feeling
thrown.
that.
I was throwing it too. I'm not gonna lie. I was throwing it. I'm not a fan. No. I don't know. I just feel like that just wasn't what I know. Point blank. Period. No. But I can't wait for folks to try it and tell me how it is.
Yeah, we like tequila chicken pasta.
Oh,
We like, because
it.
I'm saying like we like alcohol on our chicken, so I just didn't understand where the backlash was coming from just because Popeyes was doing what people already like to do, which is tequila with the chicken.
They say we're just gonna combine the two. They're gonna combine the two.
Yeah, we've seen what y'all do with Henny.
Oh, we've seen what y'all have done with Hennessy.
So
and that epidemic is still happening. So
still
let's just
happening.
go ahead and
to this day, y'all come to with new recipes. Put it down.
put it down now. Henny tacos, Henny enchiladas, and they love to put it with a Mexican dish. So I don't understand what the problem is, but hey, I know what my problem is. I'm not putting my mouth on that. Mainly because every time I have Popeyes, my stomach don't act right, and I just know that it's.
When does your stomach act right?
First of all,
that's my question.
Let me tell you that. Let me tell you when it acts right.
I'm just saying a lot of things have been attacking you lately.
Nasty woman.
No, I'm just saying things have been coming for your stomach lately.
They have.
So
My
I'm
digestive system is changing. I'm getting a tad bit older.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm realizing I cannot eat the things I once used to eat and just feel like I can go on my day because I'm going to feel a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So, I'm going through that, figuring out what's good for the body and for the gut currently. Because,
well,
yeah, I'm getting there, but it's okay.
good luck on your journey.
Thank you.
Because,
I respect it.
yeah.
Next. Abracadabra, na, abracadabra, Gaga. Abracadabra, abracadabra. Feel the beat under your feet, the floor's on fire. Oh, Stephanie.
Stephanie.
And I'm not talking about meals. Lady Gaga came out with Abracadabra.
Yes.
I loved it. My girl's back. And she is, as Frenchie said, weird again.
Yeah, she's weird again. Might pop up in an egg.
Yeah.
Might do another meat dress.
Yes.
Who knows? I feel like that's where we're back at.
I'm here for it. I cannot wait.
I'm ready.
And Lady Gaga's out there dancing her ass off in that video.
Yeah.
And I said, this is wonderful. I love it. And I think it's so interesting because as these stars are getting older, right? Our favorite pop stars are getting older and they are in a space and place where, the bodies are not as young as they used to be. I think a really big thing for me was watching Beyonce's documentary. And specifically whenever it came to Renaissance and like her having to get like her knee surgery and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And her just being like, my body is definitely not how it used to be. And I feel like people kind of expect that of her. But just to see Lady Gaga in the same space where Lady Gaga is also getting older. And she's like, baby, you think that I was dancing in Bad Romance? I'm about to show you I can still hit it ×2. Because Abracadabra was not no walk in the park.
Oh, not at all.
The seasoned dancers who are in their 20s are sweating. Baby girl's in there working. And Paris Goebel, she did the choreography.
Wow.
I mean, she married both very well. Enjoyed. I cannot wait for this. There's going to be a Mayhem tour, I'm sure. I've never been to a Lady Gaga concert.
Me
and
either.
I would like to go to one. So I feel like this is going to be the one. Because it's going to be very much dance or die. And I'm ready to dance with my girl.
Yes.
She said the category is
Dance
or
die.
I'm dancing, babe, because I ain't dying.
Okay.
It ain't me. Come with me.
As long as it don't turn into the dancing plague, we're good.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
They danced till they died.
Oh,
Yeah.
and baby.
And
Remember that one.
Remember that?
yeah.
Woo! Jesus. Next, we have Lisa featuring Doja Cat and RAYE. Now, why didn't I put the actual song title on here? Y'all, Born Again.
Oh, Lord.
I love this song. I don't know much about Lisa. I do know that one Lisa song that was really, really popular. But Lisa is like a kind of K-pop artist, came from a K-pop group and then broke off singular now, just Lisa. It was Lisa, right? Or what? Are those two different people?
No, those are two.
Okay, listen, I don't know.
Oh, are they? Damn, I
thought
it was the same person.
Girl,
maybe it is.
I don't know. I don't know.
Lisa.
But I wish I knew, but I know that Lisa, one ass, not one. Lisa with one Lisa came out.
Yeah.
With Born Again.
Yeah.
With Doja Cat and RAYE. And musically, it's great. You know, when I saw them say that they're going to come out with something together, I was like, I wonder how that's going to sound. Wonderful, phenomenal, flawless.
Great.
I love the video, too. So nice. Great video. Video's beautiful. Gotta watch it. What'd you think of the song?
I didn't like it.
Oh, my goodness. Cut her mic off. Throw her under the jail. It was so good. What didn't you like? You weren't born again?
Yeah, I just did not like, really, I didn't like anything about the song.
Oh!
I mean, RAYE was good. You know, RAYE's gonna come through and do her thing, but I don't know. It was unnecessary to me, and it sounded like it was just kind of too much was thrown on it. I didn't like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect it. Stand. Lone Soldier.
That's me.
That's you.
Crying.
I liked Born Again. I suggest you go listen to it.
Pop.
And get into that pop bag, baby. Because it's going to cross over. I like it. Next, we have Tyga, NSFW, Not Safe for Work. Tyga came out with a little something, a whole little project. Did y'all like it? Nika, what you think of his project?
I liked it. I mean, as I said when we did the...
As we say every time we review Tyga.
When we review,
it's
Tyga. He doesn't really do much wrong. He does like
his same
the
stuff.
same stuff. I mean, about your ass, bitch. Shake it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. That was good. That was really good.
See your
impression
ass
right there.
looking like a peach.
No.
It's real juicy.
See?
Come get me.
Yeah.
Like what?
Exactly. He says stuff that make you be like, huh? But the beat is hot. So you just,
I'm the shit.
you just shake
And
it.
I just fought it. Just turned up,
Now, he
up
would
in the
say
party.
that.
No,
he would
he
say
would.
that. He would say that.
No,
Sure.
exactly.
Got
probably
turned
did.
up all in the party.
It'll have you looking sideways a little bit, but you'll still be like, oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Feeling
I'm
on my
moving.
body, now she acting naughty.
Yeah, exactly.
2 steps, now we got a party.
Yeah.
You know? Tyga.
Tyga's in the room.
The predator's in the room. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
hey.
Whoa.
That maybe was not a
Whoa.
good thing to
Whoa.
say. I was thinking about the tiger being a predator in the jungle.
Okay.
And I...
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
And now we've gotten here.
Okay.
Too much. Why? Step up in this bitch.
Just a little bit.
Do we have any favorite songs?
You know what? Honestly, this was the first Tyga album,
She
and I
didn't
was
like
like, I didn't like
I knew
it.
I had a few that I liked. I know that if I put
There was a couple.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I had 1, 2, 3. Yep, I had 5. I had a solid. It could have been an EP. Could have been an EP.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is the first time I went into a Tyga project, and at the end was like, I didn't like that. Like, that's a first, you know? Usually it's like, I mean, it was cool, right? Like, it was my favorite thing or something like that, but it was solid. But this, I was like, I just kind of just didn't like it overall. To me, also, what I didn't understand, the album is called Not Safe for Work. Why the hell was there so many love songs on here?
Hey.
Where the Not Safe for Work?
Hey.
It's not safe for work. So why is
Love
it
ain't safe
so
for work.
many?
HR, ask them. I'm in love with her. Okay.
HR be like, that's
You're
fine
fired.
as long as it's not the boss.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
But I mean, I guess I liked
Oh, she didn't like shit.
I like Dumb with Flo Milli. I like Magnetic with I shouldn't say.
I like Magnetic. I did. And I like them as well. Yes.
Pop Star Shawty.
Yeah. See, you getting all the ones.
Oh, and My Turn. Yeah.
Which one was that one? I didn't like that one. No. Cher was on the album, y'all. That's that.
She was.
She was.
What were your favorites, Nika?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about how she was singing. GFU, Dumb, Magnetic, Popstar Shorty.
All the ones.
Yeah.
All the ones.
Those are good ones.
And then let's get into Neo. Neo came out with Light Years. Little 5-song project. Did we enjoy Light Years?
Yeah.
Nika, what about you?
Oh, yes. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed hearing her again in my ears.
Yeah, same. And it was also, I think, I like to Elevate.
Yeah, I like to Elevate. I feel like, when someone's been gone for so long, you don't know how they're going to come back.
Yeah.
And I felt like she came back in the same way she left. So it was like...
I think she added more elements to her production than she usually did.
Yeah,
It's
that is true.
A little more elements. But overall, she's true to her form.
Yeah.
Her full project's coming out next week, I think. Her full album's coming out.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. Here for it. Next, we have a lot of music, y'all. We have Larry June and 2 Chainz. Life is Beautiful. Larry June, 2 Chainz, and The Alchemist. Life is Beautiful. Yeah. Frenchie, what you think?
I loved this. When I started off, I didn't know. I knew it was Larry June and The Alchemist, but I did not know that it was 2 Chainz as well. I knew that they did put out a single with the video like a week or two ago.
Yeah.
I was like, whatever on the song, so I just didn't really pay that much attention to it. So when the project came out and I hit play, and as I started going through the songs, I'm like, hold on, 2 Chainz is on every song? And then I'm like, oh, it's Larry June, 2 Chainz, and The Alchemist. So I thought this was great.
Okay, come on.
Because sometimes, I know the Larry June people. I know how the fans are. I know what y'all think about him and his music. I know how y'all feel. Okay. But sometimes it could be a little boring.
Okay.
Sometimes it could be a little boring. So I felt like adding 2 Chainz in the mix really, really gave it some life. And I love 2 Chainz. So that was the missing element for me.
Period.
Yeah.
Nika, what you think?
I enjoyed the project as well. Larry June is very chill. Larry June's very chill, and I like Larry June, but I love 2 Chainz. Yeah. So having 2 Chainz on the project was really good, and then having The Alchemist,
He does his thing.
Yeah, he be doing his thing.
He does his production.
Yeah.
What was your standout tracks?
Let me see. I think LLC, Epiphany. Those are 2 that I can think of off the top of my head.
Okay. Yeah. Frenchie, what about you?
Mine were Colossal, Generation, and Epiphany.
Okay. All right. That was that. That's how I felt. Couldn't do it. Tried. I was falling right to sleep. And I feel so bad because I'm from LA. People are like, okay, like Larry Jr. from LA. Okay.
Larry Jr.'s from the Bay, so that has nothing to do with us.
I was like, what? What? Not into it. But I do love 2 Chainz. However, I couldn't even get through this whole album, y'all. I was like, oh, come on. I gotta.
You should have made it through.
No.
You would have got there.
No, I wouldn't. I'm okay. I'm okay. An album and how an album is sequenced, it means everything. And if we were starting there, I didn't want to get through the rest of it. I was like, I'm okay.
I love that opening track. Ooh, this is so interesting. I'm loving our differing opinions today. We're like The View.
We are. Smaller budget.
Who's Whoopi?
Let me shave my eyebrows.
Let me shave my eyebrows.
On that
my
note,
God.
let's move to pop culture.
Let's do it.
I went to the Grammys. I was
Yes.
there. I was in the front rows.
Looking good.
Thank you.
Sure.
I love it. Shout out to Walk at LA for giving me a ticket to the Grammys. Shout out to MasterCard for getting us those great seats.
Hey.
Shout out to everybody involved in that day. I had a beautiful moment. I ran into friends who I haven't seen in so long there. I found my friend Tati like literally 10 minutes on the carpet. I was like, well, I see her, and I texted her, and I was like, look up. She looked up, and she was like, oh my God. Like, it was just so nice to see her. She was doing publicity for Tim's.
Aww.
So I got a chance to see Tati, like, do her job, work and whatnot. And then I saw you know who I saw?
Who?
Bria.
Bria?
Bria.
Like
your Bria and my Bria?
Yeah.
Yes, she was there.
Oh my gosh,
She does
really?
PR for Shabusi.
Oh, I didn't know. Good for her.
Yes.
Good
So I
for
saw
her.
Bria and I was like, oh, and I gave her a hug as well.
Oh my gosh.
For 2
good for
seconds.
her.
So it was nice to see both of them, both in their element, doing their thing. Y'all saw it on the TV.
It was
It was
The
amazing.
best.
And I caught a glimpse of Wes, baby.
She did.
I was searching behind the presenter, like, where's Wes? And I took a little picture. I said, oh, I know that's you right there. I see that linen.
I'm happy I wore the linen. I'm happy that I wore that because we were going through it, trying to figure out what to wear.
But
Yeah.
we got it.
I'm sorry because I really did stand out from like everybody else was in like dark colors, and
Yeah.
I was in like this bright, like
they
white
said,
linen.
who's that young whippersnapper?
Me, okay. But I loved the award show. It was beautifully. It was beautiful. I saw everybody you could think of. I saw who was in the building. I saw him.
Yeah.
I told Blue Ivy she was gorgeous, and she looked back and she said thank you. And that for me,
Oh, come on.
because she was walking by and I said, Blue, you look gorgeous, and she said thank you. And I said, oh shit.
Boss lady.
Boss Blue, manager. Oh my goodness, Beyonce. Beyonce's Beyonce looked gorgeous, amazing. Seeing Doechii do her thing right next to me was just.
You were
Yeah.
I
so close.
witnessed so many beautiful historical moments, and
You
I
did.
will
That was the
say
best.
my only underwhelming part of the show was the weekend.
That makes
Because
sense.
they spent so much time setting that stage up, y'all. If y'all only knew, they spent so much time. And we could kind of see, they were keeping it hidden, but we could see all these feet running around at the bottom. And I was like,
What is going
it's going to be
on?
something big. And I was texting y'all, like, it's about to be
Yeah.
something big. It's an artist. I said, all I know is it's red. And it's like, I was texting and trying to let them know, like, something happening. I don't know who's coming out, but somebody's coming out.
And we just watching the commercials like,
And they
Right.
guessing too. They guessing. Well,
Right.
someone's like,
We're like, well, Beyonce didn't come back to her seat. Maybe, like, who knows? Something crazy
yeah,
is
she's
going to
about to
happen.
get over there and yeah.
yeah.
No.
But no, it was the weekend. And that for me was underwhelming.
You know what was the underwhelming part for me of the Grammys?
What? Oh, no.
The tribute.
I knew you were going to say it. I knew she was going to The tribute or the tributes, plural? Because there was one for...
The one for Quincy.
Okay. Let me tell you something.
Woo!
What?
Woo, woo, woo.
I thought that the Quincy Jones tribute should have started and ended with Cynthia Erivo.
Should have.
She started it, and whenever I tell you, she laid that foundation to where we were like, by the time she was done singing the song,
It
we
was
were
like, whoa.
Yeah.
like, what else is going to happen? And then we saw Lainey Wilson
Confused the hell out of me. Why we got
and
a
Jacob
country
Collier,
singer
which
and a DJ.
we got Jacob Collier and Lainey Wilson. And, we've talked about Jacob Collier on
I
here
shouldn't
before.
just call him a DJ,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
sorry.
he's a musical savant. He's a genius. He knows how to play almost everything, and he's
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
However, that just really, it was like we were being seasoned and prepped and marinated by Cynthia, and then someone dropped the plate
Okay.
and it hit the flow.
Forgot to put it in the fridge.
And I was like,
Let it spoil.
Yeah.
I said, why would y'all start it off so damn good? Because Cynthia cleared
Yes.
it. And the whole audience who was there, that was the loudest that I had saw them get. That and of course Beyonce. But as far as performance wise, when it comes to people performing, it was so sad too because when Cynthia was singing, everybody stood up. Everybody. Like you could see everyone stand up. when Lainey Wilson came out.
Oh,
Seats hit.
Sat back down. You could hear them seats flopping down. Doop, doop, doop. You know how them seats flop up whenever you sit everybody there. Doop, 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 doop. I was
terrible.
Shit. So I stood up for Lainey because I just felt right.
That you stood for.
I didn't stand for Lainey. I stood for Quincy. Let's say that.
He would have sat his ass down for that.
He probably would.
He would. Yeah.
And yeah, I really enjoyed the show, and I will say there was something a little interesting. I don't think the Janelle Monáe tribute. I know that Michael Jackson is your person, Frenchie. I know Michael Jackson is your person, Frenchie.
Oh my God. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Lots of Michael Jackson songs are not easy to get up there and perform. They go really fast. The breath's taken in between. Like, you might be, when you dance to it,
yeah,
it's like, ooh, but when you sing it, it is hard, okay? And I don't think that people really fully grasp that concept about his music because you can just dance to it so freely, but it's like, bitch, but when you sing it, it's hard, it's difficult. So Janelle got up there. I understood why they chose her for that. It made sense. That was how she came with the tightrope and the suit and the Michael Jackson and the Prince, and I understood. But God, it was terrible execution. Terrible execution.
It was a lot going on in the room too.
And I said, ain't this a Quincy? And now we know Quincy Jones is a part of so many artists' success and legacies, most notably Michael Jackson. But I said, damn, did he die tonight again?
Oh my gosh.
I said, come on, let's expand past just Quincy and Michael. Quincy did so much for so many artists, and I just don't feel like they highlighted that or showcased that properly in any way. Like,
I feel like, why not get the person who played Michael on Broadway? He was amazing.
Oh my God,
yes.
Middle Michael, the middle one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The middle one was great.
Amazing.
Oh
Even
my God.
the original Michael, that middle original Michael, the one who started on Broadway, that one. What is his name? I wish I knew his name by heart. I feel like I used to know it, but I don't know it anymore. He was phenomenal. Why don't I just get him? He would have cleared it. You know how he was promote 8 shows. No, it's more than 8 because you get 2 shows a day.
Yeah.
It's like 12, 15 shows. That man was doing that every single week for like a year straight.
Yeah.
Y'all could have got him. I mean, people may not have known who, but you just introduced.
Yeah.
And now from Michael Jackson the musical, the original Michael, just introduce it like that and let it be that. But that,
It's terrible.
I will say the energy was different in the room with Janelle as well. It was very like, you couldn't, the sound wasn't, when you're at a live event, the sound is always going to be a little different, especially if it's a televised live event. So for us, there were certain artists who I could hear, but I couldn't hear like that. And I really couldn't hear Janelle like that. So whenever I came back home, I had to watch it over again because they had it kind of low. And I was like, oh, this is what it sounded like.
Yeah.
But,
You were spared.
okay, I see I was. But 10 out of 10 Grammys. I loved every experience. I loved it. I was so happy. And I just...
You got to witness history.
I did.
Right.
You got to see. We were talking about it so much leading up to the Grammys. And on the day that we recorded, we were like, oh my God, you might witness Beyonce win her first album of the year. And you did. And you were
close.
You was right next to the stage. You basically handed her the award.
Basically. Know it. Love it, live it, know it. I was. So, yeah, unforgettable experience. That's my pop culture for the
I love that.
For the week.
This was the first time we all felt like, or I feel like the general consensus was that the Grammys got it right.
Yeah.
Yes.
They got it all right.
So right that people were getting scared in the middle of it. Like, hold on.
Wait.
It's
hold
too
on
right.
now. Y'all finna pull up. y'all finna pull that wool.
But no, it was
y'all gonna pull that wool. Things been going too. Because whenever Beyonce got country album, we all were like, whoa. Even in the crowd, we were like, whoa. What?
And she was
like,
huh? First of all,
Blue was like, get up.
They just got there. Sat down.
I saw her walk in. They were announcing the nominees, and she was talking, and she was like, I had seen her walk in during that, and I saw her sit down, and then she had to get right back up, and I said, I know that's right.
Okay, just walked in the building. Now I'm on the stage.
Just like that.
Gotta love it. Shout out,
go B. Shout out to all the people who got to meet her last night. That night, I wish I did, but I didn't. But hey, one day.
One
day. And that's it for my custom win segment. So,
all right. Well, thank you for that good old recap.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and get into Under Our Umbrella. Are we ready to put our umbrellas up?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm running Under Our Umbrella this week. Like I said, it's Valentine's Day, right? So we're looking at matters of the heart, and I want to talk about something a little bit different, I guess. If y'all don't know, okay, well, at least y'all can correct me too if I'm wrong, but I feel like in the 7 years of us having this podcast, this is the first time that all of us are going into Valentine's Day single.
Yes.
This has never happened.
Oh, God.
In the 7-year history of this show.
It hasn't.
Never have we all rolled up into Valentine's Day like it's just me, myself, and I.
That's all I got in the end, middle, beginning.
Just for all pieces of it.
All of
it's
them.
just me. Okay.
It's me.
So today, I want to talk about being alone or lonely on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Learn
to be lonely.
So first I want to make a little distinction. Okay. So alone, right? Alone is when you have no one present, right? There's just you there. There's no one. It's just you. Singular person.
And your 5 fingers on one hand and your 5 fingers on the other.
What you gonna do with them?
Hey, whatever you desire. Whatever you desire. Fingers can take you places.
Oh.
Now that's true.
Okay, listen.
Fingers can take you places.
Okay.
And lonely is when you're sad because you don't have friends or company. Okay, so I feel like a lot of times people are like, oh my God, I'm alone when it comes to Valentine's Day, especially because love with a partner is so emphasized during this time. And of course, other holidays as well, Christmas, Thanksgiving. These are all times of where people are looking at love and how you're showing it off on that day, right? And so I feel like lots of people who are single, they might go around this day and they're like, oh my God, I'm all alone. But really, I feel like what's actually going on is that we're just lonely on this day, meaning that we just don't have that partner there. But I feel like we're not really truly alone because we have friends, family, co-workers, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So my first question, I didn't write any questions for today, so this is just all off the dome. Okay. How are we feeling going into this super, super love fest of a holiday with no partner in that way, romantic partner?
Oop. I'm fine, I guess. I've had many Valentine's Day without a partner, so I'm kind of okay.
You're the seasoned vet here.
Yeah, I'm just okay, it's Valentine's Day. Cool. Sometimes I buy my mom flowers, or I give my sisters chocolate, or my dad buys us a box of chocolate. So I'll just be just shit.
Yeah.
Just moving.
Understandable.
So I'm just Okay, like it's not really, and I feel like when I get into a relationship, I'm probably still gonna be like, okay, it's Valentine's Day, and I'm gonna be like, okay,
So
Okay.
yeah, so
I feel it.
I feel cool. Cool. No, I
Okay.
feel like I love all my friends during Valentine's Day season, no matter what, whether I'm in or out of a relationship. I love all my friends heavy. So I
That's true.
feel like I just lean more into my friends whenever I'm not in a relationship, but I don't feel like any kind of like, oh, I wish I was.
yeah,
I mean, it would be nice, but
Yeah.
it would be different if we were like truly like alone, like that would be different.
Right.
But
Right.
my friends be holding me down.
I have community, you know, like
Yeah.
it's something
Right.
nice. So.
Which is why I had to make that distinction, alone versus lonely, to
Yes.
start this off. 'Cause,
Yeah.
yeah, I feel that.
Mhm. I also feel like, and this is just going from my past relationship histories,
Yeah.
I genuinely do feel like I'm always the person who goes above and beyond on Valentine's Day, and I always get, you know,
Yeah.
the stuff.
I'm not gonna say I
do the
don't.
things.
I just do the thing. I just know me, and I know I do the things, and I know that people don't do the things that I do.
Yeah.
I've never been met with the energy that I meet people with for Valentine's Day, so
Reciprocity.
maybe it's good that I don't have anybody, because it would be the same thing. I feel like so.
Wes needs reciprocity.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Give it to him.
I do.
Or go away.
Or go away.
I'm serious.
Give it to me or go away.
Okay. Well, me, I feel a little bit differently because if y'all don't know, serial monogamous girl right here. This is gonna be my first Valentine's Day since high school that I'm going into without a man.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to let y'all know, high school was 12 years ago, almost at this point, and I've been in relationship since. Like, so this is like my first time going into Valentine's Day, and really like I don't have somebody that like I'm in a relationship with or that I'm dating that, you know, I'm already, you know, dedicating to spend that time and that day with, you know. So I don't know, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. I don't know. I mean, thankfully I already have plans. I will be going to go see my husband. Yeah, Tyler the Creator, for the Valentine's Day Chromacopia tour show.
Chromacopia.
And but outside of that, I'm just like, what the hell do I do? And then I'm off 3 days that weekend as well.
You're like, oh, y'all tried to play me, huh?
You know, tried to play me. So I'm like, gosh, like the person who I would be with and who I would be enjoying this 3-day weekend that I'm about to have with is like not there anymore. Just like definitely not in that capacity.
Yeah.
And the capacity has been diminishing as days go on. It's just so weird for me. Like,
Girl,
I
okay,
don't really
talk about
know.
it. Talk about it. Talk about it.
You know?
Oh, you might be speaking something.
You know?
Speak to
You
the
might
people.
be speaking something.
Speak to the people.
Am I speaking people? Am I speaking?
Yeah, you are. I felt that one. Got me. Because you're right. You're
Because
right.
you know, it's like we plan, whether we like to admit it or not, like we plan our lives around the people who we're in partnership with and that we spend romantic time with, right? Like we're making sure for their birthday and our birthday that we don't have to work, and for Valentine's Day that we don't have to work, and for our anniversaries that we don't have, you know, like we literally carve our days and our times around romance. And when it's not there after it's been there for so long, I mean, since high school, I haven't been without.
Period.
Okay. And now it's like, oh shit, what do I do? Now I'm like, you know, newly 29 still, but marching on down to 30 as we all are. And it's kind of like just a new space, a new chapter, a new place. And it just feels weird, right? Like some people are getting their life together around this time. And I feel like I'm starting all over, and it just, I don't know, strange.
I feel you. It's not easy.
It's not easy.
And I feel like that same way. So I feel you. Talk about it.
So I want to pull up a couple of stats here just to talk about how do single people be on Valentine's Day here in the U.S. Okay, this comes from Pew Research Center. Shout out to them because they always doing some kind of study. They're going to find out anything.
I would hope so. Else you ain't doing your job.
Well,
You're a research center now.
Well, certain people that's in certain offices don't want us talking about shit no more. So who knows if Pew would be able to even research it no more. But anyway, so these are just a couple of facts about marriage and dating here in the U.S. Okay, so this report is from 2024. So just around this time last year, this report came out. So I'm sure maybe there might be a new one coming out probably this week if they do this again. Because they did like a couple years in a row. But anyway, first statistic. Okay, so lots of Americans, right? They feel very lonely around this time because people are showing off their partner. They're showing off their love. They got the cookies and the cakes and the treats and the chocolates and the balloons and the hotels all decked out. And people feel a little lonely. But I just want to let everybody know you are not as lonely as you think you are. I promise. Because did you know that over 30% of Americans usually go into Valentine's Day single?
Okay.
30% is a lot. You are not that's three out of 10 people. 3 out of 10 people, you're going to look at them and they're not going to have a person. So I just want to let you know, okay, you are not as alone or lonely in this world as you think. And you're not like experiencing this all on your own. There are many people walking all around you who are going into this time, single. Yeah. And I know lots of people have like bad feelings about Valentine's Day sometimes. Like they would, they even say like, oh, I hate seeing people in love on Valentine's Day. Like it makes me mad or it makes me sad or, just makes me feel some kind of emotion that's not positive. And I just want to let you know, everybody's going through it. Okay, everybody. So yeah, like I said, that's 3 in 10 Americans that say that they are single. Now, we are not at 30 yet, but we are going there. And 47% of adults under 30 are single.
Okay.
So did you know?
Basically 50.
Basically half
the people.
Basically half of the people under 30 are single. And from 30 to 49 is 21%, 50 to 64 is 30%, and 65 to 65 and older is 39%.
Yeah.
But people under 30, I just want to let y'all know, half of us out here ain't got a romantic person, and it's okay.
They're wondering,
it's gonna work out.
Half of us ain't got no romantic partner. How come I still can't?
Well, because then we start getting more marginalized, right? First, we're just looking at the bigger pool, just the general pool of Americans, right?
Yeah.
People who are single, just adults who are single, right? That's 47% of us under 30 that are single. Then you look at, okay, let's break it down a little bit more. What about Black adults, right? Did you know that yet again, 47% of Black adults are single?
Yeah, I believe that.
Once again, we are not monoliths out here. We are. Everybody around you is going through this stuff. People who look like you are going through these emotions and these things. Break it down a little bit further. People without a college degree, 36% are single. And then 23% are single that do have a degree.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck they know. I got 2.
Damn, 23%. So I'm supposed to find my person in college. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I think.
Spending too much time with one. I spent too much of my time with one person in college.
Child, I did my whole college with one person, thinking it was gonna get
If I could redo
the
that,
story that they tell you.
If I could redo that over again, I would. In that
Hell
sense,
yeah!
I would not be out here wasting my time.
I would have wrapped that up so
month
quick. 2, baby. Oh, that would have been done.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Good Lord. But then
that's why I don't accept BS now, though. I will say that.
What?
Because you see what you did accept before, just because this will be nice, so this will be fun.
Oh yeah.
I did get asked on a couple of dates.
Okay.
For Valentine's Day, in which I all declined.
Hey.
Mainly because I didn't want to go on the dates.
Hey.
But I could have. It was one of those like, well, you know what? Like, it might be nice. Give it a try. But and I'm so over to give it a try shit. Because if I don't feel it, I don't want to give it a try. I don't even want to give it a try. They're like, oh, but
I don't have time.
Because the thing is, I didn't. There are certain feelings that I probably didn't honor in the beginning that I feel like if I didn't have given it a try, I wouldn't have been in this situation. Mm-hmm. So I just, thank you. I appreciate you. No.
And another little demographic we could break this on down into, the LGBTQ people.
Hey, that's me. And you.
51% are single.
Yeah, I believe it.
So this is just me basically just trying to give y'all a nice, big old wide map to let you know you are not alone during this time. And there are multiple people, millions of people all around the world, and maybe even all up in your city that are going through the same thing. Okay, so it's okay to be lonely on Valentine's Day. There are people experiencing the same shit. But we can love upon ourselves. Okay, I feel like Valentine's Day, of course, it's always about showing your partner how you love them and why you love them, and you want to go above and beyond each year, right? Because you just want to show them just how much their love and y'all's relationship means to you, right? And to each other. But I feel like because we are all going into this single this year, and like Nika already kind of mentioned, she does little things to still celebrate love on the day, even though it's not with a romantic partner. Like you do things for your mom and for your sister. So I just want us to talk a little bit about what we can do for ourselves and our friends, family, community, and things like that to still show love and engage in the practice of love for the day of Valentine's Day, even though it's not romantic. So does anybody have any tips, tricks, little things that they like to do or would even want to do for your Valentine's Day this year?
Beat that meat and scratch the cat.
Beat that meat and scratch the cat.
Like a DJ booth.
That's what you're going to be doing.
Show love to yourself before you step outside and make a decision that you don't want to make just because you feel in some kind of way.
Post-nut clarity.
Okay, you need that. Just start your day off with that. Whatever you're doing, just so you don't get wrapped up in those feelings. Especially for those who are used to being with people on Valentine's Day and always having a little special something to do.
Yeah.
Beat that meat, scratch the cat, DJ booth. But outside of that, do things that I love. I love music. Find something nice to do. Go to a museum. Care for myself. Get my feet done. I need to get my feet done so bad. And just, I don't know. I also feel like it's a bit of a interesting balance because if anyone who knows me knows I love to talk on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm a phone talker.
Yeah, you are.
I call people. So I'm going to talk to some people. But I also just had to set aside some time for myself as well. But just small things like that. Nothing too drastic or different. I thought about getting a hotel. And then I was like, no, I actually need to not get a hotel because money.
That's what I be forgetting about.
Money is crazy how it just, and you feel like hotels are always hyped up during Valentine's Day weekend. I said, if I'm actually not going anywhere, why am I getting, no.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's all I do for myself.
I like that. What about you, Nika?
Probably the same thing I always do.
Take over the world.
Oh, black woman.
No, like watch a movie or movies. Make sure you got some good eating going on. It's a day of love. Go get some lovely pasta. Why not? Some good old garlic bread. Okay. Fresh. This is why, like, people being alone on Valentine's Day is why, like, a lot of women are like, Galentine, get my girls. Yeah. Let's go do something. Especially if you guys are all single, just, girlfriend it out. Get a bottle of something to go with whatever meal you're having. I don't know. I just feel like don't close yourself into, like, like really getting into that loneliness, don't close yourself into it. Be open to go and do things. Get on Eventbrite and see what events are happening for singles. You don't got to talk to nobody, but at least you out the house.
Yeah, go out.
Like, go out. Don't be alone.
Going out.
Yeah.
Going out.
Go and do something. Frenchie going to a concert. If you could find yourself a last minute concert ticket, go. Just go. Go and do things. Be around people you love. Definitely be around people you love. Love on yourself more. Of course. Yeah. Just surround yourself with those lovely things that don't require a relationship, because not everything requires a relationship.
Talk about it.
You can go do those things and not be like, oh, my partner. Like, no, you don't have to do that. And I think we get caught up in, it's Valentine's Day. I'm supposed to have a partner so I can go do these things. Bitch.
Do it.
Go. Just go and do it. Like that is like the fear talking, the fear of I'm alone, I'm lonely, I need a partner. You do not. You don't need a partner. It would be nice to have one. Yes. But we can save all of that for next year, because right now you're single. So just
let's be the reality.
Let's be realistic about it. If somebody wants to hire you for a fake relationship and you think it'll be fun because you'll get free things out of it, I mean, shit.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? You know, I feel that. For me, it was my first one. But I'm gonna go.
What the fuck I just say?
It's my first one. Oh my gosh! So I'm like, whoa! Like, really, the world is my oyster.
Yes,
right?
you can do it all.
Of course. Well, I was thinking for a second of doing. Oh, maybe I'll get myself a hotel and just be in like a nice big comfy bed and just be, you know, by myself, just alone, away from, you know, the four walls I already know here at home kind of thing. But then I thought about money and I said, maybe not, because how am I buy Beyonce tickets? Mind you, the Beyonce tickets
come
go
out
on
the day
sale
before Valentine's Day. The nerve of her.
She want us all at Little Caesars with the block going with the line going around the block, because that's all we gonna be able to do. Okay, I'm like, Beyonce tickets come out the day before Valentine's Day. The day of Valentine's Day, I'm going to a concert, so I'm like, I really don't have money to just be throwing at just a little weekend getaway kind of thing. I don't got it, and it's just a little unnecessary anyway. Right. So after the concert, of course, I have 3 days, thank God. So I just decided I'm going to actually just take the time, because I'll actually have time to do so. I'm going to pour into the things that I've been putting off to the back burner, like doing my laundry, cleaning my room, journaling, getting videos and stuff like that together. Like, it sounds like I'm just going to be at home doing chores and working.
No, you're going to be tending to yourself.
You're tending to the things you want to tend
but
to.
I'm literally tending to the things that I need to do and
to get you in order,
to get me in order. And I feel like sometimes when you're in a relationship, you forget that, like, or you forget how to still make time for all the stuff that you still have to do for yourself. And now it's like, oh, I have nothing but time to do the stuff for myself. So I'm just gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna indulge in it. I might go to the movies. They got a couple, you know, a couple things coming out that I kind of want to go see. So maybe I'll take myself to the movies. And one of the things that I did this week, which I love that you said that too, Nika, about not having to wait for partnership to like go experience stuff. And so what I did this weekend, I only had 1 day off. Okay. So instead of me, I was going to just stay home and sleep and just be inside. But I said, no, let me take advantage. And I went to like this bakery that I have been wanting to try for a long time that I just hadn't gone to because I wanted to go with my boyfriend. Yeah. And so I just hadn't gone. And so now I'm like, bitch, just go. So I went and it was slamming. It was really good.
I know it was.
And then I saw that there was like a massage parlor in the shopping center with that. So I didn't go to that one because they didn't have appointments, but there was one right down the street. I went down there and I got myself a massage.
Hey,
I've been wanting to get a massage, and usually, I mean, I did for my birthday, but it's because it was like, oh, my birthday. Like, you know what I mean? It is about me kind of thing. But I wanted to do like, you know, a couples massage kind of thing. And it's like, oh, I don't have like I don't have a boyfriend, or, you know, I don't have a partner, so maybe I won't get the massage. And it's like, you can go get your massage for yourself.
Yes.
Still got to indulge in yourself and do your own thing. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be indulging.
I know that's right.
In myself
That's
and getting my
beautiful.
shit together, get my stuff in order, try to bring my plant back to life. My bamboo died. I don't know what happened.
Hey, it's bamboo.
It's just because I think it's because I had the heater on. Like, it's been cold. What you want me to do?
It's been cold as ice. Y'all, I've been so cold. I feel you on that one.
So yeah, and reading Black Love Matters.
Yeah.
Okay, the book that is popping off in the book club right now. I feel like it's been giving me so much like
Girl,
good perspective
talk
right
about
now.
it.
I'm like, bitch, I could really do this. Like, I could really curate my own love for myself and my life, and then I can make space for the curation of the love from partnership that I want in it. So,
Hey.
I'm excited.
Eh.
I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Hit
There's
for
some
it.
movies.
I literally well, I'll tell y'all this off the mic.
Okay. Oh, I'm excited.
Hey,
Wrap it up, girl.
wrap it up. Get off.
But that's all I got.
That's it. Bye.
But yeah, no. I just want to talk about that a little bit for Under Our Umbrella, because I know we're all going through the motions and the feelings and being alone or lonely and all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. Make sure that you follow us Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere else at TBU Podcast. You can send us an email at theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. Click the link in our bio, in our description. Okay, it has the links for you to listen, the link for you to watch, the link for you to join the discussion group, the link for the playlist, and the link to get involved with the book club. Okay, so check it there. It's all there, real easy to access. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment. If you're listening over on any audio streaming platform, make sure that you leave a review, that you leave a comment. If you can, if you're on Spotify, you definitely can. Leave us a review, leave us a rating. And yeah, we love y'all so much.
We love y'all.
We'll talk to y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.